Good morning, Wanderers. So I have a new vlog post, just like I promised yesterday. I'm going to read it out of my book for you, because I wrote it. It's called Forgiveness and the Other Guy. So here we go. Back when I was younger, like in 7th grade, that's like 7 years ago for me, my dad gave me some of the best advice I've ever received. Advice that, I didn't have a good grasp on back then, but I stored it away in a cute little box in my memory for a day that it would all make sense. And since then, I've repeated the same advice to many friends and family. Very often. And tonight, this morning, I wrote this at night apparently, I'm going to share it with you. It starts with this, a flashback. It was 2007, and I'd just gotten broken up with, it was one of those dumb middle school relationships where you were together and held hands, but were convinced you loved each other. It's kind of funny. Yep, one of those. The guy in mine, we'll call him Alex. He broke us up, and I was angry. And he did it because of something stupid with another girl, so I was even more angry. I'm almost positive of it. He continued to be kind of weird and stalkery after that, but whatever. It's okay now. I remember riding in the car with my father shortly after that whole incident and telling him how angry I was. I was just so mad. I was not going to forgive Alex. He didn't deserve my forgiveness. And if he wanted my forgiveness, he would have to get on his hands and knees and ask me for it. Okay, not quite that dramatic, but close. And in that moment, my dad looked at me in the rearview mirror and told me something that I'll never forget. That I've never forgotten. In the mirror, he said to me, "So, Sina, forgiveness does not benefit them. It benefits you. When you forgive someone, a weight is lifted off your shoulders and you are able to let go. And that makes you a better person." And every time I hear that or I repeat it, I just think, wow. I hope it's a wow moment for you. It has been for me, and it's been for all the friends that I've given the same advice to. And besides I love you and tomorrow's a new day, it is one of the most unquestionably meaning things my father has ever said to me. Forgiveness makes you a better person. How easy is it to wrap your head around that, to believe that the only purpose forgiveness serves is to heal you or I, to provide that enlightenment which is only for us. I will be the first person to leave all the stones right where they are and say it's not easy. The order of who is hardest to forgive is two-pronged. The first one is self, and the second one is everyone else. Personally, I struggle with both. And if you start throwing stones because you don't struggle, you are all liars. Don't even start. Everybody struggles with that kind of stuff. The only person that holding grudges hurts is you or me, whether they are about someone else or about ourselves. As Buddha once phrased it, it's like drinking a cup of poison tea and expecting the other person to die. That's not how it works. Sorry. Forgiveness is a way of acknowledging what happened and then letting yourself out of the prison you created. The memories will always exist, therefore I don't believe necessarily that it's about forgiving and forgetting. But I do think that giving the situation the acknowledged time it deserves, as well as allowing yourself to breathe and break free of your confines, is a really good thing. Forgiveness isn't easy, and I don't think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to hold us accountable for living and being human, but I do know with all my heart and more that it's worth it, and that if you value yourself, you will forgive, because forgiving can only make things better. Forgive on, my lovely wanderers. I'm so glad this is a shorter vlog post. I'll see you next time. I think I'll have a new one tomorrow. Bye, guys.